Bethesda Academy is just making sure that in grades 6 through 12, we are working with our young men to prepare them for their future, their educational future, their moral and spiritual development future, and their work future. So it's a really neat combination of values that are somewhat traditional, but we are always trying to find new and creative ways to speak to the needs of the boys of 2014.
South State Bank, through its predecessor, the Savannah Bank, has a long history with Bethesda, a long history of community support. And we were looking to make a legacy gift in our community. And as you well know, there are no shortage of wonderful organizations doing tremendous work for and within our community. The work study curriculum, the framework of that has been in place and has been producing terrific outcomes for Bethesda and the boys of Bethesda Academy. And adding the financial component and the works ethic part of it, specifically weaving that in the curriculum, is just going to benefit these boys, whatever their next step in life may be, their next step beyond college. Entrepreneurship is at the heart of our community, of our country, of our bank. And sound financial literacy just really brings that out. And it's skills that will serve you well, whether you become a business owner, a professional athlete, an entertainer. It's skills that will make you successful.
Every high school student is assigned a work-study place every day. And so the idea is that as they work their way through our work-study program, as revenue comes in through the different enterprises, that in turn produces financial aid for them to be here. And so they're literally invested in their own education. So our hope is that they'll rotate through all the different work areas and then one day actually have a work-study major when they leave. You know, I've really spent most of my time in wildlife. I spent most of my time with the chickens. I spent most of my time in the organic garden. That'll be something we'll recognize at graduation every year.
At least for me, it's very gratifying. It provides, for me, a sense of satisfaction to see that the students are enacting not only with what we're producing, okay, but also seeing the experience beyond an academic component. So work study has a facet to it that's so unique, and I see the students are really benefiting from that daily. So we see them working that out. And I think the beauty of that is that through our mentorship program, that's the key. Number one are the mentors, and then second to that is the value of the work ethic. So, you know, when we're outlining, you know, what are you going to be doing in the context of this work study, and how is the work ethic going to transfer into that? And so the students are able to, you know, to go to the work study, they're able to work with the mentors, and they're able to apply those skills later on into a more real-world setting. The students are really enjoying that. We have, as an example, the wildlife component, which is a great element to Bethesda. It's a great asset. And so students who really covet that, they like to go out there and they like to be with Coach Brackett and really get as far as the hunts and meet some interesting donors. The farm stand, organic growing, grass-fed beef, that all is a piece of the business pie that the students are learning, and they're quite receptive to it.
I know that they will have skills and values that match up very well with our bank, that of discipline, integrity, ethics, accountability, expectations, and outcome focus. Those are all very important in life, and they're very important to our bank, they're very important to Bethesda, and it has a special place with these boys.